Hey, Divine Masculines, welcome to the channel. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for being here. Go ahead and hit that thumbs up while you're at it. This collective is going to be for a specific collective of Divine Masculines. So if I say something masculine and this is not resonating with you, it's going to be for another masculine viewer. I believe everything that I have been picking up on, the downloads, the visions, all of that, are things that have already occurred. I have been receiving major signs, visions, downloads, dreams, and I really felt called to do this video, maybe a reading at the end. Let me start here, masculines. Let me start here. A while back, I was having visions of an oxygen mask, like someone was having surgery. I had that vision two times. I was like doped. I was doped. But I wasn't on anything. I hadn't smoked. Y'all know I like my weed. But I had not smoked. This was, had 4 cups of coffee, getting ready to go to work, and I had to go lay down. And once I laid down, I completely knocked the fuck out. And when I woke up, it was like coming to, and I didn't know where I was. I believe that there is a masculine in this collective that has had surgery or some sort of surgical procedure, which gets me, I just saw 212, and also I saw 1212 just as soon as I started this. The time was 1212. My vision today was the masculines starting to walk, and it's slow. It's like slow motion because there are these bags on their calves. It's like slowing them down. The bags are filled with water. I believe that the masculine collective is super emotional right now, super emotional. Those bags also led me back to the surgical procedure because, you know, they pump you with fluids, the IV, that's what those bags were. When I rose and looked down, that's when I started to feel like the masculine, couple things. Masculines are having out-of-body experiences, astral projection. Some may have had this experience through their surgery where they, you know, they're all doped up or whatever, and they just thought it happened because they were doped up. When they saw what they saw, whether this was an angel, whether this was a loved one on the other side, or it was just they were hearing voices, the masculine that is resonating with this, whatever it was, whoever you saw, that's relevant. That actually really did happen, and I just saw 411. That happened. If you can remember what they said to you, don't forget it. There was a message in what you saw, what you experienced. 2, when you look at your feminine and you get this second, it's like you see your mom or you see your granny. But your feminine doesn't look like your mom or your granny or a feminine family member, sister, daughter, whatever. And it happens so fast. And just saw my her. But your feminine doesn't look like your mom. One, that's soul family. Two, the family member on the other side is showing up in your counterpart to express to you that they are watching over your counterpart, that this connection is being divinely guided and protected. So that's what that's about. For the masculines that are trying to astral project, they're vibrating and they got scared, right? They got scared. Don't be scared. Take the lavender bath. Don't be scared. There's also the divine masculine that astral projected and had a merge with his counterparts. He may have saw, like when their bodies entwined, the outline of them. So it would look like light. So you didn't actually see their physical body. It was just the, what is that called? The somebody's gonna know what that's called. The etheric body. Oh, so, somebody that knows what that is, please leave that in the comment down below, so the masculines can Google that or whatever. So there was a merge there. May have seen lights like fireworks, lights. Some of the masculines, when they merged with this out-of-body experience, this astral projection, they saw their body through their feminine's eyes. It was like, I'm fucking myself over here. What's going on? It was a merge. Don't be scared, masculines. The reason why I say that it was scary is because when I saw the child, and he's there, he was a little boy, and there were Halloween decorations all around and a candle burning. Now, this masculine could have had an experience as a child where he was left home, Halloween, and it was scary, and maybe the electricity had got cut off. He's sitting at home alone in the dark, and it was scary. But I think when they showed me the Halloween decorations, what they were trying to tell me was that he was afraid, that it was scary. So that situation scared him. Don't be scared of that, masculines. That's the spiritual merge. Also, when I saw the little boy and the candle, I heard Elton John. Your candle burned out long ago. Your legend never did. So some masculines, they lost a family member, and I keep getting this maternal mom energy. So some masculines may have, like, their mom crossed over at an early age, or their mom just wasn't physically there, and there is some abandonment issues with the masculine. I'm super goosed right now. So the masculine really needs to sit down with the inner child and love the inner child and forgive the mom or whoever this was that abandoned them or made them feel abandoned. I also believe that when the masculine hooked up with this karmic partner, whether this was someone that they met prior to meeting their divine counterpart or someone after. I just saw 1010. There was the attraction with the karmic partner. Yes, it may have been sexual. It may have been because a lot of times the karmic partner, it's like a lot of freaky sex and shit, and that kind of keeps them bound together, because they kind of fuck like animals, and it's raw like that, right? But two, they with the karmic partner, that karmic partner had their own issues. So the masculine didn't ever really have to feel shame around the karmic partner, because they knew that they knew ahead of time that the karmic partner had fucking issues too, right? So they were comfortable. I just saw 1111. They were comfortably uncomfortable in that situation, right? They didn't have anything to prove. They knew that they could relate with that karmic partner, and that the karmic partner could relate with them, because they had all these issues from childhood, whether this was poverty, abandonment, Uncle Bob coming over there sticking his finger up your ass, whatever these issues around childhood, shame, abandonment, fear, that was kind of like the glue with the masculine and the karmic partner. And then, of course, kids could have been involved there too. The masculine is a very gentle soul. He's very gentle. He's very gentle with children. He doesn't want to see children hurt. He could have had children with this karmic person. And he knew, I just saw 1221, he knew that if he left, what happens to the child? So there was a glue factor there. He didn't want to abandon the child regardless of whether or not this was his child or not. He loved this child. That was really a super hard thing for the masculine, just because of his experience, his childhood experiences. So this masculine, he got stuck. He got stuck there. I think that there was a masculine that was, what's the word? Demasculated. That the karmic partner said just really terrible things. Terrible things. Whether this was body, dick size, she went low. She jabbed. She went low. Real low. This karmic partner may have even been physically violent. This masculine has learned some life lessons with this karmic partner, and if the masculine has not left this situation, this masculine knows this is super toxic and super unhealthy. Masculines, love on your inner child. Be super easy on yourself right now. Super easy on yourself. Do not beat yourself up for anything in this insecurity stuff and all these things that have come up. You need to look at it, heal it, release it, let it go. The masculines are having a hard time speaking their truth. It's not just the throat chakra that needs to be cleared, masculines. It's the masculines need to learn at least the 7 basic chakras. Start from the root and make your way up. And each time you go through one, forgive, heal, release, keep it moving. Forgive, heal, release, keep it moving. I keep thinking about when my son was in Paris Island and I would write him letters. I didn't write my son letters. I miss you so much and it's not the same without you. I didn't do that. I write him and I tell him, play the fucking game. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Play the fucking game. They're trying to change your mind. They're trying to change your ego. They're trying to change your belief systems. But they can't take the soul. They can't take the heart. Play the fucking game. Get paid. Don't let them change you. All of these past experiences, masculines, it's just a story. Like I told my son, 3 months from now, it's all just a fucking story. This shit ain't even real anymore. Address it, heal it, let it go. Let it go. You don't need to carry this shit around anymore, masculines. It's let it go. Let it go. Take the lavender bath. I collaborated with the Tipsy Tea Leaf Oracle on clearing the spiritually transmitted disease. We go in there on the lavender baths and different ways of clearing your energy. I got stone sour through glass. Some of you might need to listen to that song. Somebody might need to. I also kept hearing, my head's underwater, but I'm breathing fine. The masculine is not giving up. The masculine is not giving up. It is a super emotional time right now. The masculine is going through major transformations. When I did this divine masculine reading a couple nights ago, the Hierophant and the High Priestess flew right out of there. Those is the soulmates. Those are the soulmates on steroids. Those are the twin flames. They are connected in the 5D. They are married in the 5D. That bond is unbreakable. These regular soulmates, right? They go out here and they get married and they speak their vows till death do us part. Not the twin flames. It's not till death do us part. We are infinite. I have to say that right. Infinitely. I'm not saying that right. It's infinite. You are connected. It is never ending. This is your person. This is the twin flame. This is the person that loves you, that wants you happy and healed, full of inner peace. Is you guys, the masculines, get down from there. Get down, masculines. You're too high. You're too high. You might need to, take a walk in the backyard barefoot. The masculines, I do believe, are way up in the 5D right now. Feminines, get down. So, everything that you're experiencing right now, masculines, is all really super normal, even though it's just kind of super crazy. I do think that I was seeing that King of Pentacles the other day, because I do think that the masculine does kind of need to get grounded. I think that the masculines, when he's not up in the 5D, he's really focused on his money. I don't know. Maybe it's a healthy balance. Maybe I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about right now, masculines. But if you're watching this, just know I'm proud of you. The spiritual awakening is not an easy process. Being connected to another person is not an easy process. This shit is hard. It's heavy. But you're a fucking badass. You are the emperor. And we see you rising to the occasion. You might be a little, again, masculines, get down here. Oh, I need to keep saying that. Masculines, I just want to go ahead and throw a few cards for you guys. I don't even really know. Maybe something, maybe you just need to focus on. I'm not gonna go too deep into it. Just a little something for my DMs, big daddies, big bosses, all up in their fields. We got that full moon tonight too. DMs, do your little full moon ritual. The things that you want to release. Write it down. Write it down on paper and put it out. Give it to the moon. The abandonment issues, the trauma bonds, there was shame around sexual experiences. There should be no shame in that. I saw shame. Some masculines may have even paid for abortions and shit like that. Release all of that. Write it down. Anything that you want to release and let go of and heal once and for all, write it down, set it outside, give it to the moon tonight, and then howl. Oh, and I just saw 2222. Give it to the moon, masculines. Give it to the moon. My DM collective, all up in their motherfucking feels, all sensitive. It's nice though. It's nice. Call your feminines masculine. Say something sweet. Send them a text. Say something nice. Let them know you're thinking about them. Got all up in the 5D. You need to ground that shit. They ain't they're feelers. They ain't mind readers, DM. So some of them might be though. Yeah. Some of the I don't even really normally take reversals in this deck. I just don't like to, but things have been heavy. Things have been this woman, she's carried the weight of the world on her back. It is time to end these burdens. The magician, he manifests. I manifest in moon cycles. Go out there. What I was just saying here, masculines, give all this heaviness. The magician is a manifester. I'm telling you, I do. I manifest in moon cycles. Give it to the moon. Give your heartache, your heartbreak. Give it to the moon. Heal that stuff. Is all these lies that you've told yourself over and over and over. Stop. DMs and manifesting. You can't be manifesting good stuff if you're talking to yourself crazy. And then look, there's the moon. I think it's a really good idea, DMs, to do what I was just saying. Manifest in the moon cycle tonight. It's a full moon. The hangman follows. birthday, your wish is granted. So when you want something to come into fruition, don't wish for it. Write it down, DMs, as if it is. Own it. Don't wish, don't hope, don't want. Write it down. It's granted. Some of you, like when you blew your candles out on your birthday, you made a wish. You made a wish. It's granted. And I think it's going to come into fruition spring. This affirmations to lift up your thoughts and energy and to attract what you desire. Use positive affirmations. That's what I'm saying, DMs. You can't, oh, I want to be rich. No, I am financially abundant. Oh, I don't want to be sad over childhood traumas anymore. I am healed from childhood traumas. Some of you want to get married. Some of you want to get married. And with that high priestess and the Hierophant that I saw, you know, you're already married in the 5D. You are. Some of you want to physically marry your counterpart. Undying love and guiding children try to come out of there. And that's what I was talking about, the transformation. You've got a lot of love. DMs, you got a lot. Undying love, true love, transformation, guiding children. This masculine collective, they are so sweet to children. They, as sweet as you are to children, take that sweetness and give it to your own inner child, masculine. I like it. I like it. I'm going to pull one of these little spiritual cards. And I may pull, what does your feminine want you to know? They love you. They love you. What does God, Source, Spirit want the DMs to know? God, Source, Spirit want the DMs to know. You already know. I just heard the Black Crow. She talks to angels. Trust. This card is blue. Clear out that throat chakra. When love is invited to take over, right actions arise at the right time. Allow me, dear divine, to wait patiently until the timing is right. Let me rest in the unknown until a clear path is shown. Trust what you feel on the inside, DMs. Yeah, I want one more. I want one more. I love these cards. Pay attention to your signs. Pay attention to your signs. Pay attention to your numbers. Pay attention to your surroundings, to money. Pay attention to your money. I saw that in that reading that I did the other day. Some masculines need to change passwords, PIN numbers. Some masculines need to get all new debit cards, credit cards. Some DMs need to close their accounts and start new accounts. And confidence. The masculines, they have felt so insecure about things. And there's that patience again. Oh, I like it though. Money. All my finances are now in divine order. Love itself knows my needs and is the source for all. I needn't cling to gain or fear loss. Every need will be met through offering all to the divine. That's a good money mantra for tonight's full moon. I like it. Patience. If you've tried forever to shift a problem, there's probably something to learn from embracing it. May I let this be for now. Help me relax and trust every need will be met. Often change soon follows. Don't put so much pressure on yourself. Don't put so much pressure on yourself. Confidence. Divine confidence is completely different from the bravado of the ego. You know, yeah, I look good. No, it's different. You feel good. You feel good from the inside, so then you radiate from the outside. You make space for something larger to take hold. And I believe that the feminines have been holding space for their masculines. I believe that the feminines have been holding space. I just saw 311. I believe that the feminine collective has been holding space for their DMs because they know that they're making boss moves. They're handling business. Please fill me with your confidence, oh love. Grant me courage I never knew I had. It's beautiful. Beautiful. All right, DMs. What does the divine feminine want her masculine to know? You've been in my dreams. I think there's a lot of communication. Pay attention to your dreams. I think there's been a lot of communication, downloads through dreams. I know it has been for me, for sure. It's beautiful. There was, and I'm in a much better headspace now. I can't ignore the signs I'm receiving. There was, I know for weeks, my mind and heart always comes back to you. I'm in a much better headspace now. I couldn't stop thinking about my DM, y'all. I could not stop thinking about him. It was all day. And it wasn't really anything in particular. It was just him. Like, it wasn't, I wonder what he's doing. I wonder where he is. It wasn't anything. It was just him. He was just on my mind, like nonstop. So that's what they want you to know. They were healthy thoughts too, DM. It wasn't this, but he was over here with the karmic and why the fuck did it wasn't that. It was, they were like fully surrendered in their thoughts. It's just you, just love. And I was going to say, for my feminine cross watchers that don't cross watch, what does the masculine want you to know? I just have to do something else right now. Please try and understand. Masculines. The feminines understand. You just have to be able to communicate that. All that blocked throat chakra shit. You got to learn how to speak, masculines. Give me one more. What does the masculine want the feminine to know? And I'm going to wrap this shit on up. One more. If I knew then what I know now, I would have made different choices. The masculines are, you are an angel. Oh, I'm more affected than you know. How can you still love me after all I've done? The masculine and the masculines in this collective, they are clearing up their karma. They are trying to do it proper. I'm gonna leave it there. I love this. I love this for the DMs. Don't stop. Keep going. Love you. Love you, love you, love you big. Love your counterpart. Do not give up on your twin flame. They love you just as much as you love them. The thing of it is, we have to love ourselves more. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'll see you next time.